Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Swinand here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode, we do have the brand new Reviver decal for the Octane. And I will admit something, when I first did the showcase video for this decal showing off all the painted versions, I thought this decal was insanely awesome. But now, doing designs with it, I realized it is extremely difficult. There's this like light blue color in every single design that I just don't want there. So I don't know what that's about, but I still think I did okay with these designs. I definitely did struggle a little bit. So please let me know in the comments down below how you guys think I did, because like I said, there's this like light blue color in every design that I'm just like, why is it there? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but make sure to use code SPOILERAT11 in the item shop. If you guys have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. Starting off, we do have the sky blue Octane for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Octane Reviver decal, unpainted for both sides. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a sky blue with the accent as a dark purplish pink. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark pink with the accent as sky blue. For the wheels, for both sides, it is the Troublemaker 4 wheels unpainted. So this is the blue side, and I actually really like the blue tint on this design with that like automatic. You'll see in other designs what I mean with this decal, how it has this blue tint, but for this one I definitely like it because we have that primary as a sky blue to match the treads and the inside part of the Troublemaker 4 wheels, and then with the accent as that dark pink matching that skull, the inside rims of the wheels. Now, one thing I really liked about the Troublemaker 4 wheels is its triangle, like I don't even know, I think that's a word, like triangle design in the decal. I think it really matches the treads of the wheels. And then same for this orange side, we have that dark pink to get as close as possible to the inside rims of the wheels, and then the accent is sky blue going through the car to really match the treads of the Troublemaker 4 wheels. And then we have that primary, whatever the primary is this like line in the center. That's what the color is, which I think is pretty weird. I thought it was going to be more of the accent. So I don't know. There's just so many things that like is just interesting about this Reviver decal. But I still think it's okay. It's definitely difficult with some designs. As you can see, there's this like really blue hint on this decal for no reason. And it's with all of the designs, and you'll see it in a second. For the boost, for both sides, it is the sky blue synthwave. And then no topper, no antenna, no gold explosion. But for the trail, we have the Hack Swerve 3 painted sky blue. So this is the orange side, and like I said, there's this like blue hint which kind of works with this design because of the colors and everything like that, and also on the inside part of the rims there's this like little blue, so that's what I really like. But I didn't notice until after, like with other designs, that you can really see it, so that's why I kind of strayed away from the darker themed designs. But anyway, for this one we have that primer as a dark pink to match the inside part of the rims, then the accent is sky blue. But my favorite side is definitely this blue side. I think it matches way better. We have that primary as a sky blue, and then the sky blue is also going through the car, and then the accent is that dark pink to match the inside rims of the Troublemaker 4 wheels, looking really nice as a color combination as well. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Stardust wheels. So starting off, we do have the purple Octane for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the crimson Octane. For the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Reviver decal for the Octane. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark purple with the accent as black. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark crimson with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Stardust wheels painted crimson. And then for the blue side, they are the purple Stardust wheels. So this is the blue side, and I don't know if you really saw on the orange side here, but there's that hint of blue for no apparent reason, but I will explain why I chose the colors in just a second. But for this blue side, I used that hint of blue of my advantage here, so that primary is a dark purple to match these Stardust wheels. And then we have that accent as black to get as dark as possible, and you can't even really tell that it's like black because it's just like a little part in the back here, but you have that blue in the center, and that's what I kind of liked with these Stardust wheels. I know it's very hard to see, but with this filter on this like map, there's like blue in it, a little bit of blue, so that's what I decided to do on this one. I still think it looks good in game and everything like that because you can barely see the blue during game, but like this, it's right here, it's just like there's that hint of blue which I really like. Now for this orange side, that's where you can really see the hint of blue on this map. As you can see, we have the primary is a dark crimson, and what really is the dark crimson is the lines in the middle, which is so weird, but it really matches the Stardust wheels. And as you can see, again, there's like this hint of blue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me know if you can. And then we have the accent is black, which again, you can barely see because it's just like a title stream type style vibe here in the back. But like that hint of blue kind of makes the design a little bit, because it's dark blue. You can barely see it in game for some reason, and it just looks really good. I like the colors and stuff like that. Plus, the Stardust wheels are nice and clean, so this is kind of like a cleaner design here. For the boost, we have the Ion Red for the orange side, again staying with the cleaner themed. And then for the blue side, Ion Purple. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion. Before the trail, we have the Purple Hack Swerve 3 for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Crimson Hack Swerve 3. So this is the orange side. And like I said, the hint of blue in there makes a little bit sense if we're honest here. And we have the accent as black because you can barely see it. Anyway, this is like an attempt at a darker themed car design. I just really like the colors for this one. And then the wheels are just nice and clean. And then we have the primary as the blue for, or the primary as the purple for the blue side, with the accent as black just because you can barely see it. It's like a title stream type vibe. But the main purple comes in with the lines here, and then that darker purple with that bluish hint really makes these wheels, the Stardust wheels, stand out a little bit. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Astro CSX wheels, and these ones are my favorite design in this episode. So starting off, we do have the forest green octane for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the titanium white octane. For the decal, for the orange side, it is the titanium white reviver decal. And then for the blue side, it is the non-painted reviver decal. For the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have this nice purple with the accent as forest green. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a nice crimson, which doesn't even look like a bright crimson. And then the accent as white. For the wheels for the orange side, they are the Astro CSX inverted painted titanium white. And then for the blue side, they are the Astro CSX inverted non-painted. So this is the blue side, my favorite design from this episode because the colors look so nice. So we have the primary as a purplish pink to really match the inside rims of the Astro CSX wheels. And we have that forest green accent going through the car to match the entire rest of the wheels, the treads basically, which just looks incredible. And then we have that forest green octane. I chose it as the accent color. I chose to do the accent color as the painted octane because I just think it looks so much better, and the color combination looks incredible. And then for this blue side, we have that crimson as the primary, again with that hintish blue in there for no apparent reason, but I try to get that crimson as bright as possible because I love doing crimson and white color combinations whenever I'm doing a titanium white color. But the reason why I have the titanium white reviver decal in there is because I wanted to add more white. Without it, it's like not as good. It's just literally blue for some reason. I'm again not sure why it's blue, but I wanted to add a little bit more of titanium white. That's why I have the accent as titanium white as well. There's like a little bit of, like, I mean, if you add it black, you get a little bit of more of a darkness to the feel, but I really want as much titanium white in there as possible to really match the Astro CSX wheels. Plus, you get a little bit of black in there as well with the automatic decal. So if you want to add more black to the color or to the car, you definitely can have the accent color as black, but I really like the titanium white a lot better. For the boost, we have the Radiant Gush painted titanium white, and the reason why I did this one is because I really like the lines. I felt like Radiant Gush worked best. Plus, you get the dark, the black in the back, and then you get the white, the titanium white going through the car, getting into a darker type color scheme. And then for the blue side, we have the forest green Radiant Gush. Again, I did it on the accent color. I think it looks so much better with the accent color as the other stuff. So I just think it looks really good. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion. Before the trail, we have the Hack Swerve 3 painted forest green for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the titanium white Laser Wave 3. So this is the orange side, and like I said, we have that crimson and white color combination. You can set the accent color to black if you want a little bit more of a darker theme to it, but I really like the crimson and white color combination with the titanium white reviver decal in there. It looks really good, but my favorite side is definitely this blue side. It looks so good with the color scheme. We have the primary as a purplish pink, and then the accent as a forest green, and then we have the accent of the octane as the forest green octane in there as well, looking really good as a color scheme. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Illuminata wheels. Now this is where I finally started to take advantage of that blue hint in the automatic reviver decal. So this is where you really see it come into play. So starting off, we do have the Cobalt Octane for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Saffron Octane. As you can see, that blue hint looks so good. For the decal, for both sides, it is the unpainted Reviver decal. And then for the colors, for the primary, for the blue side, we have a Cobalt with the accent as a lighter Cobalt, like a little bit of a lighter one. And then for the orange side, we have the primary as Saffron with the accent as Saffron yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Illuminata painted Saffron for the orange side. And then for the blue side, they are the Illuminata painted Cobalt. So this is the blue side, and I know you can barely see the Cobalt hint on this one, but we have that primary as a Cobalt with the accent as a little bit of a lighter Cobalt. I really tried to match the colors of the wheels, so we have that primary as like the outside part of the Illuminata wheels, and then the accent as that darker or that lighter Cobalt to really match the triangles when they light up. But my favorite side is definitely this Saffron side. This is where I took full advantage of that automatic blue hint. Again, I'm not sure why it's even there, but with that primary as Saffron and then the accent as Saffron again. Again, you can choose black if you want a little bit of a darker themed, but I really like the Saffron on Saffron with that blue hint automatically in there, mind you. But the reason why I chose Saffron and Saffron is because I wanted to get all the colors. So we have that Saffron on the whole entire wheel and then that automatic blue. As you can see, the tiny, like the outside tiny part of the triangles, and also when they're not lit up, it's a little bit of a blue. It's as close as possible, and I think it still looks really good. It matches the decal perfectly. As you can see, there's triangles on the decal, so that's why I decided to do these wheels. For the boost, for the orange side, it is the Synthwave painted Saffron, and then for the blue side, it is the Synthwave painted Cobalt. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion. Before the trail, we have the Cobalt Hack Swerve 3 for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hack Swerve 2. So this is the orange side. And like I said, this is where I finally kind of made use to that automatic blue in the design. We have that orange or that Saffron as the primary with the accent as another Saffron to really get the colors. And then that automatic blue to get as close as possible to the blue in the Illuminata wheels. And then for the blue side, we have that Cobalt on Cobalt looking really good. It's just a really nice design, also a clean design, and it matches the theme of the triangles perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.